What's up, guys? You already know it's your boy Nat, man. We back at it again in the studio, as you guys can see, and I am working on a new project, something that I've always wanted to create, and I think now is the perfect time to make that because we're coming into fall, winter. You know what I mean? So I want to make a windbreaker jacket. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to make a windbreaker jacket, man. Like, sorry if I can't even talk right now, but anyways. I always wanted to make one of these. The last time, well, not the last time, the first time when I just started my brand and didn't know anything about measurements and all of that type of shit, I spent a whole bunch of money, made a whole bunch, and the measurement was wrong. It was Chinese sizing. So now that I know what I'm doing, well, I hope I know what I'm doing. I better know what I'm doing because I'm going to be spending a lot of money making this shit. But, anyways, now that I know what I'm doing, I am going to be making my first windbreaker jacket. Found a manufacturer. Actually, I've used this manufacturer before, so I know the quality of the stuff that they have made. Let me bring my camera down closer. So if I bring it to the computer, you guys can see. Let me adjust this a little bit. So let us go to Canva where I have my mock-up, and let's add a page and just draw this design down here for now. So we'll have that down here. We'll close this and make this a little bit bigger so I can show you guys. So this is the windbreaker color that I'm going to be using. There's going to be two colorways. So just picture this in white, which is going to be the next colorway. It's going to still have those teal running through it. That's the top of the windbreaker, as you guys can see right here. So not the top, the front. Oh my God. This is the front. This is the back. So I want to add my logo, which was this one that you guys see, this right here. The dreams to reality, recognize the hustle. I want to add this on the back. But because of how this picture is, it's not spread out, so I can't add it properly. So what I did was I went on the internet and I found these vectors right here. Let me show you that real quick. These vectors. So I'm just gonna save this. I'm gonna bring it over to my stuff, and I'm gonna this when it's spread out like this, it gives me the perfect opportunity so I can place my stuff properly, and then I can make the perfect mock-up, send it to my manufacturer, and then they can just transfer it on the official product. They can see how it really looks in the back and everything. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this stuff sorted out and get it saved. Let's first off, let's oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? All right, let's back it up. Let's go right here. Oh my God, this is where it is. Okay, hopefully I can still save it though, because sometimes when they have stuff like this, it's kind of hard to save stuff. Exactly. So it's wanting me to, to pay and all of that type of shit. So I'm not paying for shit. So what I'm gonna actually do is go back here, get this picture. Where is it? Here. And I'm just gonna screenshot this shit. Just pull this over here and make this mine. Because I ain't paying for nothing when I can just do this, take it into my stuff, and just use that. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm gonna do anyways. I'm gonna capture, and then I'm gonna bring this over on Canva. So I'm just gonna add another page here and go to Finder, and it should be saved inside here. Okay, if not, then I can just go to downloads. It's not here either. I hate when it does this though. Uh, really do hate when it does this. Should have saved in Finder anyways. I don't know why it's not in Finder, and it's not even going to be in Photos because I didn't even put it in Photos, so it's not there. Anyways, I'll do it again. So let me show you guys the screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, so there we have it on screen. So now what I'm gonna do is spread this out a little bit so where it's more bigger where we can actually do the shit. So let's go down here, get it as big as we can. Level that out. So there we go. Okay, moved right there. So now we can grab this. So let's get that a little bit bigger so you guys can see what's going on. Now we can grab this logo and bring it down and add it to the back of our jacket. But first we're gonna get this smaller and get that down. Go here. Then we're gonna go to edit, go to tools, adjust, scroll down to where we see color invert. We're gonna switch that to white. Then we're gonna go here, remove the background, and that's gonna take with it the background. And now we can just put that on the official product. So it's gonna look like that. So that's how you get that look right there. So now we see how it's gonna look. I can size it up however I want it. So what I like to do is I like to crop it down as close as possible to all the edges. So that way when I'm trying to make it bigger and all of that type of stuff, it doesn't really take up a lot of space. So we know that's what it's gonna look like. So let's go here and see if we want to get it that big. We're gonna put that right there in the center. So that's how the back is gonna look. So as you guys can see, that looks super dope. I really like how this look, and I like the way it's starting to look. So we're just gonna picture that on the back of this. That's gonna look sick. It's gonna look crazy, bro. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna have this logo. This is not straight, so we're gonna use the star, like the point right at the top right here, to line up with this piece. So now that looks way better. I mean, we could probably go a little bit bigger. So well, okay. Yeah, I think that looks good. So now for the front, we're gonna have, let's go Finder and see if I have all my designs here in Finder. To be honest with you, I want to use my original recognize text, which is this one. So we're gonna grab this, go over here, get that, and then get this down a little bit smaller. And we're gonna remove the background again, get rid of that background. I'm just gonna go here, sorry about that. Remove the background. All right, cool. It's so crazy that it's red right now, but we're gonna put that here just for reference. Come down, come down here. Well, I wonder if I have it in black. I should have the black version. Yeah, the black version is gonna be way better to use. So let's use the black version. So let's get rid of the red, get the black. So we're gonna size this down all the way down. Right there, bring that here, size it down a little bit more. So like I said, grab this here, go here, go out a little bit right there so it's good, and then bring that down to like that. Then we're going to place that right here. We're going to remove the background. So once we got the background removed, we're going to go to edit, go to adjust, and then we're going to scroll all the way down until we see color and hit invert. So there we go. Now we have that in white, so we can get this big. So now you guys can see what that looked like. So that's how that's going to look right there. And if I scroll down, you guys can see what the back actually looks like. So I really like this. I don't know the print method that I'm going to use yet. I don't know. Maybe I use sublimation, I think. So as you guys can see, man, that's what it looks like on the TV. I think it looks pretty dope. I think that's just clean and it's just, minimal. I really don't like stuff to be loud or crazy or anything like that. Like I just like when my stuff is just like clean and people can know what my brand is because they can just look and tell from certain stuff, like certain signature pieces that we always use across every single thing, just like our text. People will always know, just by seeing this, they can say, oh, that's a recognized piece, I mean, stuff like that. So but anyways, man, that's what we got so far. Let me know what you guys think, man. Like you guys have, this is the first time I've actually designed something live, with you guys, so you guys can, be a part of it and stuff like that. But anyways, y'all already know, man, it's your boy Nap. I'm gonna send this to my manufacturer and with the colors, and then we're gonna start the two samples, and I can't wait to get those in though, honestly speaking. So I'll show you guys. I'll do some try-ons and everything, and we'll just go from there, man. I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks when these samples get here. Peace.